Hi, Mr. Lemaster here. Let's start with the question. Use the marking tool to identify the textual detail, it might be more than one sentence, that supports the following statement. Okay, a textual detail, remember, textual detail is a detail in the text that you are reading. So we want to find a sentence or two. In this case, we have to be on alert. It says it might be more than one sentence. So it may be two sentences, it may be three sentences that we need to mark with our marking tool. But we need to understand what textual detail we're looking for. All right, it says Archimedes is determined and enjoys a challenge. So what we're looking for is textual detail, sentences in the text that we can mark. So we might want to choose sentences like these that we can mark that support that Archimedes is determined and enjoys a challenge. So we need to go through the text and read it to see where the author talks about Archimedes maybe enjoying a challenge or being determined to solve something. And I want to direct your attention right here to where it says, but Archimedes was not the man to say that anything was impossible. Okay, so he was not a believer in things are too challenging because he always wanted to solve them or work towards a solution. So this starts to make me think, okay, maybe this is where he's determined. Maybe this is the place where we see Archimedes as being determined and accepting a challenge. He took great delight in working out hard problems. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this in. But Archimedes, and all the way down to studying until he found some sort of answer to it. So, and then it says day after day, he thought about the gold and tried to find. So this is directly out of the text, direct details that tell us that Archimedes is determined and Archimedes enjoys a challenge. All right, so it's not necessarily about the story, it's not about what he does, but it's a character trait, right? It's saying Archimedes is determined. So this tells us right here that he's determined and that he actually enjoys a challenge. Right here he says, and when any question puzzled him, he would keep studying until he found some sort of answer to it. So this is the answer to this question.